Start this thing off, I guess. Oh, look at that. Now it wants to show up. Gotta fix my background, guys. Just give me a quick second. Gotta fix my background. Gotta fix my background. The site I used decided to take its time loading up. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's move this down a little bit. And move that over. There we go. Perfect. I love it when things work out. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so we're good there. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Now that we are just about ready for first pitch, let's get everything situated here, shall we? Oh, of course, that's what it looks like. Probably, I know why. Hang on. Let me stretch it out. Hey, yo. Here we go. Much better. Haha. All right, let's gotta do one more little alteration. Move my camera up just a little bit. There we go. And also a little bit of a zoom in action there. I know I'm just changing all this stuff right now. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Finally. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some Guardians baseball. Yeah, but don't adjust your computer screens. I am indeed streaming Guardians baseball. I had to take a breather from basketball for a day. Of course, there's only one series left, and it's of course the Cavs and the Pistons. Game 7's tomorrow. You already know I'll be live for that. But this is a chance for me to do some guards ball, as we got game 2 of the part 1. Yeah, game 2 of part 1 of the Ohio Cup. The Guardians lost a heartbreaker last night to the Reds, 7-6 or 6-5. Yeah, 6-5. And they damn near should have won that game. So, with that being said, of course, the Reds come in at 24-21. The Guardians are 24-22. Starting lineups first for the visiting Cincinnati Reds. Field, Dane Myers. Batting second, shortstop, Eli De La Cruz. Batting third at first base, Sal Stewart. Batting cleanup in left field, Spencer Steer. Batting fifth, designated hitter. Sixth, second base. Seventh, at field, we have, let me see who this is. I got to make sure I get the name right. Come on. Show me the name. Blake Dunn. It's Blake Dunn in right field, batting seventh. Batting eighth, you have, of course, the catcher, Jose Trevino, former Yankee, I believe. And then batting ninth, former Pirate, third baseman, Cabrian Hayes. On the mound for the Reds tonight is Chris Paddock. And then for the Cleveland Guardians, we have a change in the lineup. Yeah. As leading off in center field, not Stephen Kwan, no, Daniel Schneemann. Batting second, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third, designated hitter Chase DeLauder. Batting cleanup, first baseman Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth, second baseman Travis Bazana. Batting sixth, in left field, Stephen Kwan. First time Stephen Kwan has played and not let off since 2022. I think that was his rookie year. And then batting seventh in right field, Angel Martinez. Batting eighth in the squat, you have Austin Hedges. And batting ninth at shortstop, Brian Rocchio. On the mound for the Guardians tonight is not Gavin Williams, but Joey Cantillo. Stephen Vogt made a little switcheroo. Gavin will be going tomorrow. We got Cantillo tonight. All right. We are ready to roll. There we go. What's up, Skrills? Always good to see you in the chat. Always good to see all the Guardians fans that'll probably pop in here. Thing is, though, most of the Guardians fans that watch these are also Browns and Cavs fans. So, yeah, We're all pretty much the same people. It's all the same people mostly, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, you know what time it is, baby. I just tried to do the I tried to do this Triple H thing, get us started, and I damn near choked on the damn water. Oh my god. Part of it went down, and I was trying to make it go up. Wrong hole, wrong hole. Oh my god. What is this, bobblehead day, or was that yesterday? Oh, Rajay Davis. Oh yeah. Oh no, today was Rajay Davis bobblehead day, commemorating that legendary home run in Game 7 of the World Series. Man, if we would have won that game, you imagine how big that freaking home run would have been? Here's Joey Cantillo, 9 starts, 3-1 record, 2.98 ERA, 45 and a third innings, 20 walks, 41 Ks, 242 opponent average. He's 2-0 with a 2.08 ERA and 4 home starts this year. They call him the Hawaiian Punch-Out, or at least some people do, on Guard's Twitter. And of course, a look at Terry Francona's Reds. Dane Myers, Ellie De La Cruz, Sal Stewart, Spencer Steer, J.J. Bleday, Matt McLean, Blake Dunn, Jose Trevino, and Cabrian Hayes. Oh, yeah. What the heck I'm trying to do, man. That's enough. That's enough. I'm wet. Hey, yo. Kwan, Schneemann, and Martinez in the outfield. Ramirez, Rocchio, Bazzano, Manzardo, and Hedges in the infield, with, of course, Hedges in the squat. I don't even know if you guys can even see me when I do that spit thing. Friends at the game. Nice. Mother Jones is the home plate umpire. David Rackley at first. John Lipka at second. And the crew chief, James Hoy, is stationed at third base. And there is James. We are just about ready for first pitch. Okay. All right. As there's Joey C on the mound. Guardians rocking their red jerseys. Reds are in their grays, ironically enough. Pitch. Swing and a pop up. Let's see who's going to get it. It will be, Jose Ramirez makes the catch. Has to fall down onto his keister, makes the catch anyway. And that's a loud out, number 1. Loud because Jose almost dropped it. The ball kind of, he had to go, He kind of was going backwards and then makes the catch and maintains possession. That's a catch. Out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Love to see that. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. 298 average on the year. First pitch strike. Now we are, of course, underway from Progressive Field on the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. 10 homers, 30 RBIs, 360 on base percentage, 298 average, 8-game hitting streak, batting .429, 6 multi-hit games, 15 of 35 this season, and 45 games for Ellie, the shortstop. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, all right. First Guardian stream in a while. We'll be doing many more of these in the summertime when the basketball season is over in a few weeks. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a... Oh. That's going to go foul. He got so lucky. Meaning we did. Because that would have been a base hit. That ball skirted right in front of him. I don't know what he would have done if what would have happened if he would have kicked the ball. And it was fair. Probably would have been an out. So back to 0-2 count. For last night, the Reds hadn't won a game Well, no, they took 2 of 3 against the Nationals. That's right. Yeah. Pitch. And De La Cruz. Shallow center. Schneemann runs in to make the catch. 2 down. There we go. But your friends are at the game, Jacob. That's good to hear. Hope they have fun. Hope they have fun. All right. Hope they have a blast. Cantillo, first 8 starts versus, well, May 11th against the Angels in terms of usage. 4-seam, heavy 4-seam, a little bit of changeup, curve, 19%, 11% slider. He was phenomenal in that game. Here's Sal Stewart. And it's a ball. It'll be interesting to see how we do against Chris Paddock. 30 RBIs, leads the rookies this season. 45 games for Sal, the first baseman. 10 home runs as well. 238 average. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Ba-ba-doop, ba-ba-doop. Oh. Here's a 2-0 to Stewart. Pitch. Ball 3. No, of course, he's going to have that random hitter where he can't freaking locate. 9 home runs in March, April, 1 in May. Hasn't been hitting well. He had 29 RBIs in March and April. Only 1 RBI in the whole month of May so far. Here's the 3-0 to Stewart. Pitch. That's a ball, and he walks him. Oh, we might have a challenge here. It'll probably be a ball. But they're looking at it. It's a ball. So we have 1 challenge remaining. Thought about adding like a little thing for challenges. I don't know what I'm going to add though. Oh well, I'll figure something out. You know, Crazy Dog, you could use those timeout things that you do. Timeout? Oh, you mean for NFL? I know people probably have thought about that. No. Strike? Oh, damn. Hedges, where are you throwing that ball to, brother? Austin. Austin. Brother. What was that throw? Okay. The throw is in a different area code. All right, 10th stolen base of the year for Sal Stewart. That he literally threw the ball like almost in the center field. Not even close to the bag. He was trying to throw out Sal and he threw the ball like in a different area code. Wow. Got the Nationals and O's on my TV right now. Here's the 1-1 to Spencer Steer. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Okay, that throw was... I got a tweet about that. Hang on. What? There we go. Grounder. Snagged. Rokio over to first. My God, get out of the way, bro. And alas, the hilarious throw doesn't mean anything, as the Guardians get out of the inning with no damage done. Bottom 1 coming up. See what the offense can do. Maybe they can score some runs. That would be great if they could score some runs for Mr. Joey Cantillo. High C, baby. Yeah. Call him High C. No. I like Hawaiian Strikeout, Hawaiian Punch Out. That's a pretty damn good nickname. Because he's Hawaiian. And he likes to strike people out. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my God, dude. That 4th quarter. Oh, man. Oh, it's a Cowboys fan. Talking about the window at Jerry World. Imagine being a receiver, right? Fourth quarter, you're going away from the big window. You know, the sun is setting behind the window, right? And hot glare coming in. You're running, you're running, you're running, you're running. You look back and it's like, I get blinded. That would suck. Especially if you're like wide open, all of a sudden you just see a boom. It's like, oh, like a giant flashlight. Now, of course, the fun part is I have all three of my fantasy hitters in my lineup for the Guardians. So if they hit a home run, I'm going to get an alert and I'm going to get spoiled. But I don't mind. It'll allow me to prepare my home run call. So again, it's Schneemann, Ramirez, DeLauder, Manzardo, Bazana, Kwan, Martinez, Hedges, and Rocchio for the Guardians. Interesting to note, no hitters batting under 200, although Kwan is damn near at 100, which is sickening. At least Kyle's been hitting well, though. Here's Damn Daniel. Pitch from Paddock. Strike. I want to yell, Damn Daniel. Back at it again with a base hit. 4 homers, 18 RBIs in 37 games for Damn Daniel. 2.72 average. Swing and a miss. Damn Daniel. What the hell was that swing? I'm having way too much fun with that. Oh my God. Get a shirt. It says, Damn Daniel. 0-2. Grounder. Damn Daniel. Back at it again with a ground out. I have way too much fun with that. Oh my God. I gotta stop. Chris Paddock, 7 games, 6 starts. Released by the Marlins on Sunday, signed by the Reds on Wednesday. 0-5 record, 7.63 ERA, 30 and 2/3 innings, 10 walks, 27 Ks, and 3 good average, which means he's good for at least 7 innings against us. ERA over 6 for some dumbass reason. But we can crush the Aces. Makes no sense. Pitch. Swing and a grounder to De La Cruz. 2 down. Yep, here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3. What's up, Karam? Hayes, De La Cruz. Squat. Trevino shares time with Tyler Stevenson, of course. Here's Chase DeLauder. Hasn't homered in a couple weeks. He's beyond due. Remember, he had that monster start. What was it, like 4 homers in 3 games? 6 home runs, 26 RBIs, 371 on base percentage, 286 average in 41 games for our DH. Pitch. Fouls it off. The last home run he hit, I think, was Sacramento, I think it was, somewhere on there. It was at the beginning of the month. I know that. He's been getting hits, though. It's not like he hasn't done crap. He's been getting on base. It's just the homers have dried up. 1-1. Foul. But his swing is still nasty. I mean, it's still powerful. I just need him to just go, wham, turn on one and just admire that shit. I'm talking like, and then wham, just crush it. And then just watch it as it flies like a mile down. Pitch. Grounder right at first base. Literally, like it jumped right at the first baseman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yeah. Guardians are still doing that stupid thing where they hit it right at the freaking infielder. It was a quick inning. Wow. Okay. So, we go to the second. Scoreless. Lovely. Oh, look, it's Craig Albernaz talking to the infielders. I guess they're making a pitching change for Baltimore. Obviously, my next stream will be tomorrow night. Not Guardians. Nah. I'm doing the Cavs Pistons. And like I've said before, no matter who wins tomorrow, I'll be doing for the conference finals. Spurs and Thunder, that'll be a fun-ass series. I don't think the Thunder are going to sweep the Spurs. I really don't think so. I don't see that happening. Hmm. All right. Pretty good crowd on hand for this one. It's a bobblehead night on a weekend, so of course the crowd's going to be large. As Cantillo lines up, pitch is high, ball one. Kind of a throwaway pitch more than anything, it looks like. JJ Bleday, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs in 17 games. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, RBI in all 5 games. The last, 5 games he's hit it. And here's a fly ball. Shallow left. Rocchio backs up, watch out. And there's Quan, swoops in to make the catch. Rocchio's like, hey, you had to get out of there. 2 down, or 1 down. He kind of like backing up. I got it. And then Quan's like, I got it, boy. I'm right here. And then Rocchio's like, okay. I think luckily he had stopped and he was looking up and he probably heard Quan say, I got it. He's like, okay. Here's Matt McLean. Ball 1. Guardians had a home run from Rhys Hoskins last night. 45 games for McLean, 223 average. Fouls off the pitch, 1-1. They had a home run from Rhys Hoskins that got him on the board, and then they had a massive, 4-run inning to cut the lead to 1 late, and then they added another run in the 9th, but couldn't do anything else. And by that point, they were down 2. So they cut the lead to 1. Tying run was on second at one point in the 8th. Just couldn't bring him home. Weimer versus Kittredge. Okay. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. I've always said Joey Cantillo is like our 3rd best pitcher on our staff right now. He has some really solid stuff. He's like a borderline, a fringe, like starter level pitcher. He's the kind of pitcher that you want to have in your staff. 2. Swing and a foul off. Barely got a piece of that. Damn. 8-3 Washington. Sheesh. Here's the 2-2 from Cantillo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cha-ching. 2 down. Awesome. He was way early on that pitch, I think. Good stuff by Joey C. So 2 down here in the 2nd. Here's Blake Dunn. Pitch. He actually almost looked like he was going to square the bunt. 3 for 14, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and 214 average in 7 games in right field. Pitch. Obviously, I can imagine late game situation. We'll probably see Will Benson at some point. He'll always pop in at random points during games. I can imagine. Against us, especially. Here's the 1-1. He went too far. 1-2. Yeah, he went way too far. Here's the 1-2 coming from Cantillo as he gets the sign or the Pitch from Hedges. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Huh? No, too far. Too low. Too low. Damn. Jacob Young, 3-run shot for the Nationals. Golly. Swing and a grounder to third. Ramirez throws, and they got him. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Reds. We go to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. It'll be the 4, 5, 6 hitters due up. Yeah. Be right back, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. Had to turn my fan down a little bit. I just didn't want any noise pollution in the background. Okay. Everyone's having a good day so far. All right. Shout out to Kalani, Big Squirrels, and Jacob for popping in the chat so far. It's the Reds. The Nationals were, I think, only up by like 2 runs. It was like what, 4-2 at one point, and they erupted. Oh my god. Tom Manzardo, 2 homers, 13 RBIs in 40 games. First pitch strike. Pitch. Fouls it off. Like I said, we're probably not going to score on freaking Paddock. He's had 1 home run in each month, 7 RBIs in March, April, 6 in May so far. Much better average-wise, 265 average in May, especially as of late. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called. Still a stiff. Nice. Awesome. There's Stephen Vogt. New look lineup. Get into Red's pen. That throw, or oh my god. Strike coming in there to Bazana. Bazana with 1 home run, 7 RBIs, 406 on base percentage, 240 average. Strike 2. Facing a pitcher with a 7 ERA, so watch us not even touch him at all. Get crucified by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wow, great at bat, guys. Wow. Making him look like a damn ace. It was since his first at bat. Against the volley. Strike. Once upon a time, Paddock was good, but he stinks this year, so of course we're going to get cooked by him. 0-1 Kwan. And hey, base hit by Stephen Kwan. Wow. Move him to a different spot in the order and he gets a base hit. Who would have thought? See, he needs to do that more often. Just slap the ball all over the place, man. Stop trying to hit homers. 1.5 hits, plus 182 for him, minus 245 for under. So he's already got one more, and you get, if you get the over, you're good. That's good for my fantasy. Here's Angel Martinez with a runner on first. Pitch. Trying to go for the hotel down the street. Trying to hit it to the upper deck. See, just going. Gets it over the glove of De La Cruz. That's a tall dude. That's hard to do. Here's the 0-1 to Martinez. Ball inside. Kicked away. We hit him. Oh, he hit him. I did not see that. He must have bonked him on the freaking back foot. So you have 2 on with 2 out now. Let's see, where did it go? Oh yeah, on the front foot. Okay. But then it freaking hit Trevino in the balls. Ooh. Wasn't a full on, full speed impact, but I'm sure that probably didn't feel so good. Probably like, ooh. Here's Austin Hedges. 1 home run, 4 RBIs in 21 games, 273 average, 328 on base percentage. Pitch. Ball. Need a wild pitch. Followed by a base hit. A gap shot. Give me a gap shot, Austin. Hedgy boy. Give me a gap shot, Hedgy boy. One 0 to Hedges. Ball 2. Number 9 hitter, Rocchio on deck. Here's the 2-0. Pitch. 3-0. They had a horrible problem with walks last night. In the, what was it, 8th inning? They walked like 4 or so, and then that led to like 4 runs being scored. 3-0 pitch. Takes a strike, which of course he would. Rebalta. 3-1 count for Hedges. Come on, just put one in the gap. Put it in the gap. Put it in the gap. 3-1. Did he go? Yes, he did. Full count. Come on, Austin. You should be on first, man. You got fooled by that pitch, bro. Yeah, he went too far. Watch him strike out. 3-0 count, and he would end up striking out. Back to being Austin Hedges. Payoff. Oh, steps off. Kwan over there dancing on second base. Steven Kwan, 1 for 1, and is a 6-hole hitter. Watch, they get him out of the leadoff spot. Watch him cook again. Payoff pitch. 4. And the bases are loaded for Brian Rocchio. Yeah, we already know this is a tease. We already know this is a tease. Oh, they're going to tease me. Tease me. Oh, tease me. As Brian Rocchio, who has been pretty good this year as the 9-hole hitter, steps up. Three homers, 23 RBIs in 44 games. Pitch. Foul. If this dude hits a grand slam, bro, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna laugh so hard. We already know this tease is obvious. Most obvious tease ever. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. This is an obvious tease. Blue balls. Oh my God. They get you thinking, oh my God, are they going to score? Are they going to do it? 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 Huh? Are they going to do it? Come on. You know you want to. Come on, Rocchio. 0-2. Foul. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the blue balls are back. Balls bluer than the seats at the stadium. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. Bing bong. All this low-key try-hard at bat only for him to like swing and miss or stare at strike three. Or hit a line drive on the screws right at an infielder. Or outfielder. Oh, 2. Foul. Should have just let it go, but pitch was above his forehead. Yep, of course. Here's the 0-2 again. Paul bounced it. Oh, now he wants to take that pitch. All right. At least he didn't swing at the obvious pitch that was practically burrowing in the ground. All right, let's try this again. Try hard at bat. We love it. Here's the 1-2 to Rocchio. The pitch. And he boops it into left field past the glove of De La Cruz. One's going to score. Here comes Martinez. He scores. 2-0 Guardians because Brian Rocchio is actually pretty damn good. Wow, no tease. Hey, no teasing. And we scored a bases loaded. That's a rarity these days. Wow. Runners on first and second still. Still 2 out. And we get to the top of the order. He continues to rake in the 9 hole. And they're already out there talking to Paddock. Good to see us strike first. We scored runs for Rocchio, for Cantillo. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again. Pitch coming from Paddock. Pitch. Strike. It's funny because the bottom of the order has been pretty good. The bottom of the order has done a great job setting a table for the top of the order. Too bad they just leave the plate full, that's all. All right, well, here's the 0-1 to Schneemann, who's 0 for 1. Pitch. Pops it up. Let's see. And out number 3. But the Guardians score 2. Thanks to Rocchio. I swear, is our leadoff spot cursed? Unless it's Ana Martinez. We go to the top of the 3rd, up 2-0. When the bottom of the order succeeds. I love it. Just imagine how good we'd be if the top of our order could continue that. Right? Of course, we had to have 2 absolutely hilariously feeble at bats at the beginning of the inning. Love when the bottom of our lineup. Rocchio has been the perfect table setter for the top of the lineup. He's been just slapping the ball all over the park. He's not doing too much. He understands I'm here to set the table and be the bridge to the top of the order. Right? He gets on base. You get Schneemann or whatever. These people had this idea. Travis Bazzana as a leadoff hitter. That sounds like a damn good idea. Bazzana is the leadoff hitter with Ramirez batting 2, DeLauder batting 3rd. That actually that goes hard. Not gonna lie, that goes hard. I like that. Bazzana hearing land down under. Oh yeah, we love it. Leadoff, top of the 3rd. It's oh yeah, it's Trevino. 2 RBIs in 13 games, 172 on base, 143 average. Swing and a miss, 0-2. All right. Wow. Wow, so off a walker. Okay. Oh, they call it a home run. Wow. For a house. House. 0-2 to Trevino. Pitch. Grounder. Strike by Manzardo at first. Man, if you're going to be a first baseman, especially against left-handed hitters, you got to have cat-like reflexes because that ball comes at you quick. Nice snag right off the mount, right off the bounce. And he takes the easy out. 1 down here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Cabrian Hayes, acquired, what was it, last year at the trade deadline from the Pirates. 153 average on the season. Ball 1. 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 40 games, 153 average, 203 on base percentage for Hayes. Strike. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Too far. Yeah, too low. 2-1 count for Hayes. Top of the order looming on deck. Dane Myers, of course, leading on the number 1 hitter. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a liner right at Ramirez. 2 down. So they tested both of the corner infielders. Again, you got to have cat-like reflexes being on the corner. There's Terry Francona. He was the Guardians manager for a while, had a lot of success, and then he retired, and the Reds decided to drag him out of retirement. Here's Dane Myers 0 for 1. Thought about bunting, backed off though. Myers popped out his first time up. Pitch. To right field. At the wall. Gone. Damn, that was a frozen rope for Dane Myers, and it's 2-1 Guardians. That thing got out in a hurry. Of course, got to give up response runs. Yeah. Got to give up them response runs. Of course he does. Can't go a clean inning without after we score. It's like it's a law. It's only a solo shot, but damn, don't let it pile up. Can't let it pile up like that, you know what I'm saying? That thing was. Oh, nice. Oh, did that dude catch it or no? Couldn't tell. Must not have. Swing and a miss for L.A. De La Cruz. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Guardians will have the 2-3-4 hitters due up, so it'll be essentially the teeth of our lineup. J Ram, DeLauder, and Manzardo. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Strike. Ooh, it's a strike. Top third. You know it's a law. The Guardians got to give up response runs after they score. They have to. They can't help themselves. 1-2. Tried to drop it in. Goes. It's a ball. Fouls it off. Right off the wall there. Two count for Cantillo, who's at 40 pitches now. Pitch. Oh, base hit. All right. Right past Bazana. Inning continues. Okay. 9-game hitting streak for De La Cruz now. Throw over to first. Here's Sal Stewart. Walked his first time up. Pitch. Foul. It was supposed to be Gavin Williams today, but they switched it up. He'll be going tomorrow. Cantillo, of course, goes tonight. Pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Throw. What the heck? Oh, he got back in time. Took Bazana like an hour to freaking get the ball collected. I think it was a messy throw from home. Yeah, I think that was a messy throw, but at least he was able to collect the ball. 1-2. Pitch. Ball. Yeah, just keep on throwing these waste pitches, Quintillo. Absolutely crush your pitch count. Gonna end up like Bybee, right? Or even Slade sometimes. You have a master class, but it won't count because you can't freaking get deep into a game. Payoff pitch. Huh? Got him. There you go. That's a payoff. It was actually 2-2, but they're gonna challenge. See if this stands. Oh, that's a strike by a fingernail. And so the Reds lose the challenge. And they have one ABS challenge left. Inning is over. We go to the bottom of the third, up 2-1. It'll be the 2-3-4 hitters due up. So, yeah. Ramirez, DeLauder, and Manzardo. It'd be really nice to see the middle of the order do some damage here. Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, boy. If you're wondering what I'm watching the game on, I'm watching on Fubo. Because unfortunately, in case you haven't known by now, my TV provider, Dish Network, doesn't have the station formerly known as FanDuel Sportsnet or FanDuel Sports. So technically, I didn't have the Guardians when they were on FanDuel, and I don't got them now. Yeah. I mean, they're already running their own thing, their own operations, so it doesn't really matter. Just sucks. Oh well. Baseball night in America tonight, 7 o'clock. Padres, Mariners, or Mets and Yankees. Top of the ninth, 13-3, Washington. My God. Hey, yo. Here's Jose Ramirez, 53 games against the Reds, 13 homers, 45 RBIs, 3-time Ohio Cup MOP. Man of the whatever MOP is. I thought it would be like MVP, but I guess most. I don't even know. Okay. Grounded out his first time up. Strike. 0-2 already. Guardians up 2-1. Pitch. Foul. Oh, we're not. I thought it was foul. But it's out because, he can't seem to hit the ball at all at this point. Hit it right to Paddock. Kind of went off of Paddock's glove. Yeah. I thought it was foul for some reason. Gotta love the vantage point. Here's DeWater, grounded out his first time up. 6 home runs, 284 average, 26 RBIs. It'd be great to see him hit a nuke here. Pitch. And he hits a soft grounder to third. Throws it over, 2 down. God, these guys are... Ugh. These guys, that must feel like there's like 20 infielders. No matter where they hit it, right to somebody. All that space to hit the ball, and they hit it right to these guys. Okay. Here's Manzardo, struck out his first time up. I especially hate it when they screw up a pitch, right? They hit it on the freaking screws, on the label. And they hit it right to somebody. Or the fielder makes a ridiculous play on it. Swing and a miss. Offense going to be like, these are the only amount of runs you're going to get, Joey, so you better deal with it, bitch. Here's the 0-2. Deal with it, bitch. Oh, gosh. Why am I talking about my team like that? Come on now. Because I've seen this team do it many times. 1-2. And Manzardo, nice shot into right center. Base hit. There you go, Kyle. Kyle. Cody. See, like I said earlier, it's like he's actually hitting the ball well. He's figuring it out again, which is great. Just need them balls to leave the yard. Yeah. So he gets on base, keeps the inning going. And here's Travis Bazzana, the man down under. 235 average for the Aussie. Pitch. Foul. I need him to hit a frozen liner right down the first base line. Sports last night, Kyle Manzardo actually hit a triple. Triple! Because he almost hit it out of the yard, went off the wall, or off the outfielder's wrist, and ended up being a triple. Here's the 0-1. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-1. I got Carlos Rodon, second start of the season against the Mets on my TV right now. Rodon. Here's the 1-1, the Bazzana. Aussie. He got a base hit. Let's go. Oi, oi, oi. Manzardo goes to third. He slides in safe. That was awesome. I was like, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Gap shot. Oi, oi, oi. That was awesome. Perfectly timed. A gap. See what I'm saying? Like, hit it in the gap, man. Hit it where they aren't. Get Kyle run. Run, Kyle, run. He gets in the third. Holds the pose. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I love that. I love that, man. Oh my God. I love it. Now, please bring him home, Steven. Bring him home, Stephen Kwan. Bring him home, Stephen Kwan. Pitch from Paddock. High ball one. That was the best thing I've done. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Base hit. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know why I'm just geeking out over that, but it's just funny to think about. 1-0 to Kwan. Foul, I think. That's foul. Yep. Shitting all over every advanced metric that isn't batting average and runs batted in. Ah, damn. Sheesh. Can Stephen Kwan come up clutch? I would love it. I'd love to see him get a base hit here. A gap shot would be amazing. We already did it once. Can we do it again? Pitch. Throw to first. Oh, Bazzani got back. Again, the Reds just signed Chris Paddock recently after he got let go by the Marlins. Kind of interesting how they go for Paddock instead of someone else, but I guess really have many options. Here's the 1-1 to Kwan. Grounder right to third. God, Kwan, you freaking stink, dude. You had all that space and you hit it right to the third baseman. Even batting sixth, he still stinks. He has 2 hits in his last like 5 games. It's pathetic. Top of the fourth coming up 2-1 still. Oh, Stephen Kwan, brother, you stink. Nobody got a hit. Yeah, but he had a chance at a base hit to score another run or two and dribbler a shit ball right to freaking third base. A little dribbler. A runner. Oh my God. The only hope you'd have there is like if Brian Hayes just yeets it into the outfield, which he's not going to do that. He probably could have done it if he sees Kwan hustling. It was nice to see Bazana get a base hit though. I hate leaving runners on though, man. It sucks because we need the runs, man. We need the runs. Ah. Who gave this offense Pepto Bismol? After that massive series we had on Sacramento where they just could not stop scoring. Vote versus Tito. He would win some. I would also win others. Almost win others. Oh, damn. What's that from? Oh, is that Megamind? Oh, wow. He used a Megamind meme. Okay. Wow. All right. By the way, how about Ohio State baseball sweeping the team up north? First time in what 90 since 1994? They swept a series in Ann Arbor. Wow. Buckeyes won a Big Ten series against the Wolverines, and they swept them for the first time since '94 too. Spencer Steer over one with a ground out. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, we're now second time through the order on both sides. This is the second time through for both teams here. See what adjustments are made. This could end up being a battle of bullpens, too. And Steer fouls it off. Wow, record Yankees since May 8th, 2-5. About 3 runs per game, 208 average with runners in scoring position, 10 strikeouts per game, 26-12 through May 7th, best in the AL. Sheesh. 0-2. And Steer to right field. Martinez parks underneath it to make the catch. That's crazy. Like 1 minute you're the best team in the AL, next minute you're just shitting the bed all over the place. Big old poop stain on your freaking mattress. That sucks. But it's the Yankees. The Yankees do this every year. They'll suck butt cheeks for like a couple weeks and then they'll surge. Then they'll suck and then they'll surge. Suck and surge. Oh, Blade. They're going to review this. I think that was a strike. Hedges does too. Let's see. Putting their final thing on the line here. That's a strike. Oh my. Yo, umpire, brother, open your eyes, dude. That thing was all in the strike zone. That was more of a strike than anything. Ugh. Here's the 0-1 to Blade. Pitch. Does not go. 1-1. Pitch was low. Yeah, tomorrow, Cavs and Pistons. And then Monday will be Spurs Thunder. Tuesday, Knicks and whoever. Wednesday, Spurs Thunder. Pitch. Did he go? Yes. 1-2. Best part is, after tomorrow, you'll have a game on Monday, Tuesday. You have alternating conference championship games, which I'll be doing every game. So that'll be fun. 1 game a night. We're already at the 1 game a night stage of the playoffs in the NBA. That's insane. Next, before you know it, it'll be 1 game every couple days. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him underneath it. Swung up top. 2 down. Yeah, swung over top of it. Ball on the bouncer. 2 down. 2-1 count. 55 pitches thus far. Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy. Here's McLean. 1-0 count. Pitch. Strike. .222 average, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs for the second baseman McLean. Struck out his first time up. 1-1. Strike. Staring at it. So there's no sense in trying to from Cantillo. Fly ball right field. This will go into the seats down the first base line. Foul. Martinez really gave it a long look, too. Yeah, he's trying to be Spider-Man. And again, pitch 59 of the evening pitch. Ball. Full count. Right? No, it's a 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Bunny ears. Pitch 60 from Cantillo. Pitch. Fouls it off. Do it again. Sound like Jey Uso. Do it again. Ah, 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 ah. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Run it back. Homeboy. 2-2 pitch from Cantillo. Pitch to left field. Kwan comes in to make the catch, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the fourth, up 2-1. It is nice to see the Guardians actually score in a stream of mine for once. I mean, I've barely streamed the Guardians since what? Late or early March or early May, I think it was. As now they're interviewing Stephen Vogt for some reason. Hey man, how's your offense? Shit. We're getting against, but we're not scoring. We scored 2, thanks to Brian Rocchio being a goat. Oh, he's a goat. Offense for the Mets. Oh my god, ass. Booty, 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 ass, cheeks, butter. Ugh. About 4 runs per game, 27th, 29th in on-base percentage and average, 30th in OPS and slugging. Trash. All that money for a garbage offense. Damn. All that money for a garbage offense. Listen, bench. Okay. Okay. Drive of the game. Oh yeah, against Rocchio by Chevrolet. A lot of foul offs. Took off a pitch and then just looped it into left field. Nice. Superman slide. Here's Martinez. Bottom 4. Each team has 1 ABS challenge left. Hit by a pitch and he scored. Fouls it off. 1-1. Two inside. Pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, 2-2 for Angel Martinez. The number 7 hitter. It'd be 7, 8, 9 hitters due up. So yeah, Martinez, Hedges, and Rocchio. 2-2. All inside, full count. Here's the payoff. Foul. Payoff pitch from Paddock. Fouls it off, I think. Nope, caught by the third baseman. Camera had at me thinking it might have been able to escape into the seats. Well, he did foul it off. There was a foul out. Just didn't get to the seats. Just couldn't quite reach the seats. A bit more. Go. That my Wi-Fi reception. I'll slip through here as Hedges takes the first pitch ball. Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Rosario, Grisham, Volpe, and Wells for the Yankees. Ball two. Popped it up. Out of play. Ball. Ooh. I was waiting for him to get rung up. Pitch. Broken bat right to second. Two down. Oh, they got Razzle bands starting tonight for the Mets. Okay. Here's Rocchio. Had a 2-run single his first time up. The Phillies are back to 500. Wow, how about that? 0-1. Fouls it back. Oh, 2 to Rocchio. Plugs it into left field, base hit. Just a casual 2-hit game for Brian Rocchio. And he's looking like our best hitter right now. Yeah. I like how he just does not, he's not afraid to slap the ball all over the park. You know, he puts it in play. Oh, Jose Altuve hit a homer. I was going to say, it's not J-Ram. I don't have J-Ram. Of course not. Yeah, Jose Altuve hit a homer for anyone who really cares. So here's the pitch to Schneemann. Ball inside. Oh, that could have gotten away. If you're Roku, you got to have your eyes on got to watch that ball. 1-0. Pitch. Oh, Schneemann. Right field at the wall and guys at the warning track. And that's it. Man, that thing was smacked, but of course it dies at the track. Top of the fifth. Oh, I love when that happens. Like you see it off the bat, it looks like it's going a mile and it just dies at the track. Halfway on the warning track. Of course. Mm-hmm. Of course. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, top of the fifth. Cantillo. First pitch is a bunt, but there's nobody there. Yeah, of course. Leadoff bunt single for Dunn. Cantillo went to go, or Manzardo went to get the ball. That's, I think, where you maybe let Cantillo get it and then you go to first. But there's in that awkward spot. Cheap ass way to get a base hit. Classic, though. Classic. Damn, Bellinger. So with that, here's Jose Trevino, who grounded out his first time up. 62 pitches now for Cantillo. He's trying to bunt. Oh, what a play to get Trevino. Why are these losers bunting? Are they that desperate? They're just going to start bunting like crazy? That's Tito. He loves to bunt. My name is Tito, and I love to bunt. Really? Bunting? Are you serious, bro? Oh, nice diving play by Cantillo, though. Little luckily, he didn't hurt himself, too, in the process. Whee! Nice play. So he moves the runner to second with one down. That brings up Brian Hayes, who's 0 for 1. Because he's not trying to bunt. Right? I'm actually genuinely surprised he's not trying to bunt either. A line out his first time up. 152 average, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs on the season. 1-0. One was actually almost looked like he was going to take off, but then he went back to second. God, Miami's up 10-5. Bottom 10? Hey, yo. Here's the 2-0 to Hayes. Top of the order, looming on deck. Gets done to go back to second. Runner on second, 1 out. 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Yeah, Cantillo, that's freaking. Oh, and he takes off. Oh, yeah, runner gets third, too. Doesn't even get a throw. This game's going to be tied. Yep, we already know it. These losers are about to tie the game. You're down at a homer now. Ball 4. First and third with 1 out. Here we go. Now our pitcher wants to be garbage. Lovely. Because we can only score freaking 2 runs on 1 hit. There's only one guy can consistently get a hit. And of course, it's our 9-hitter. The other 8 hitters are either dog shit or they can't hit for crap because they're dog shit. Dean Myers had a pop out in a solo shot earlier, his last time up. Strike. Cantillo's at almost at 70 pitches. Pitch. Ball. Oh, Cantillo. That was earlier. Ooh, went full send on that throw to third. Pitch. Ball. Love when my pitcher can't locate. That's always fun. It's aggravating. Right? Especially when he was locked in most of this first time through the order. But, you know, The bullpen will be used for sure. Just better hope they're ready. Guardians trying to tie this series up for the rubber match. What would be the rubber match tomorrow with Gavin on the mound. With how good Gavin's been, I feel confident about that game, but got to win this one first, obviously. So 2-2 count for Myers. Pitch from Cantillo. Hey, struck him out looking. 2 down. See if we can strand those runners. Get back to the plate on offense and maybe add some runs of our own. Especially because, again, I believe you have the 2, 3, 4 in the lineup coming up again. Yeah, again. Of course. Again. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, well, he's 1 for 2. First pitch inside, ball. I don't think we play the Reds again until, what, July or something like that? Around there? 2 outs and runners in scoring position. 0 for, was that Cantillo? Wow. Impressive. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Has he really never allowed a run to score in this situation? That's impressive, if that's the case. Fly out in a single for Ellie De La Cruz. So far in this game. Pitch. Foul. Mm. Sound like freaking what's her face? Freaking Megan the Stallion. ah. Ball. Hmm. Ah. Let's go. I gotta moisten my palate. Aye, aye, aye. Pitch. Hey. Hey, hey. Oh, man. Chat's kind of quiet, which I get. You know, people are doing stuff. Just listening along with your boy. It's your boy. Pitch is a foul off. Cantillo got to make this more difficult than it already is, of course. Fooling around. He loves to fool around. If we knowing this guy, he's not a straight shooter. He nibbles a lot. Payoff pitch to De La Cruz. And he walks him. So he's got himself in a bit of a pickle now. By the way, didn't even notice. Brian Hayes stole second base. They gifted it to him. Here comes old man Willis, or as I call him, Sleepy Carl, to go talk to Cantillo. Try to reel him back in, I guess. Seemed like he had a chance to get out of the inning. It's been a messy inning for him. Again, you had the back-to-back bunts. He was lucky to get that second bunter out. Probably could have had both bunters out, but, you know, Kyle went for the ball instead of staying for the bag. Wow. Here's Sal Stewart. He walked a strikeout with a stolen base. Pitch. Ball. Yeah, just keep burrowing, trying to throw the ball in the dirt, bro. Don't throw strikes. This game's gonna be tied up real quick if this loser can't get an out. You know what I'm saying? Pitch. Ball two. Oh, wow. Soto got on base. Good for him. Here's the 2-0 and foul off. I think the only pitcher that I can bone like straight up trust in these kind of situations in terms of starters is maybe Parker. When pitchers start nibbling. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they I don't know. Pitch, foul off again. This has been a long inning for Joey Cantillo. He's at 83 pitches. So we are definitely going to see a lot of the bullpen tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if they cranked up the bullpen if he doesn't get this guy out. 2-2 count for Stewart. Pitch. Ball. See, this dude can't locate for crap. I wouldn't be surprised if on that little dive he did, he just lost it. Probably hurt himself, knowing him. Loser can't locate. Loser can't locate, and he walked him, and this game is tied. God, dude. 2-2 now. Good job, loser. You freaking tied the game. Looked like he was actually going to get out of it, but Sleepy Carl's little pep talk didn't work, apparently. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Wound out in a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball. That's going to be a gapper. That's off the wall. Multiple runs are going to score. Get this freaking loser off the mound. And they got him. So, what was that? 2 runs score? 1 run scores? 2 runs score. That's it for the inning. They tried to stretch it into 3. But of course, you know, Cantillo is garbage and he gives up 2 extra runs. Good job, Canshitto, as someone said in the group chat. On Canshitto. That's funny. Yeah, of course. Gives up freaking 4 runs. Garbage ass pitcher, dude. Always. See if the Guardians have a response. Ramirez, DeLauder, Manzardo do up. Oh, I'm ready for the most feeble 1-2-3 inning ever. We're either getting a feeble 1-2-3 inning, or we're just going to erupt for like 4 or 5 runs this inning, because that's what the Guardians are. They either score a lot of runs in an inning, or they do nothing. There's really no in between. Or they'll get like 3 hits, put runners in scoring position, chance to tie the game, and do nothing with it. Yeah, they tried to stretch it into a 3-run base hit, but they got Ellie De La Cruz at home. Paddock back out there again, of course. 0-1 count against Jose. 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. And Ramirez to right field, base hit. That is exactly how you want to start. This is essentially what, the third time through the order against Paddock. Cantillo looking like, darn, man, I stink. I stink. The hell did I do? Chase the Lauder. 0 for 2 as well. Two groundouts as well. 0-1. Ramirez gets back. He actually thought about stealing. And you know how Jose is. Always aggressive on the bases. I think he leads the league in stolen bases, too. 1-1 from Paddock. Pitch. Underneath it. Popped it up. Can these losers, they hit the ball in the freaking, like, to the grass instead of straight up? God. Hate this freaking offense, dude. This philosophy sucks. Give me like 9 guys who can slap it around the field and just torment a pitcher. And occasionally hit a home run over this garbage. Here's Manzardo, 1 for 2. Chopper. They'll get the 1. That'll move Jose to second. So it looks like this would be just a leadoff base hit followed by 3 straight outs kind of inning. Something the Guardians love to do as well. They make us think they got something cooking and then do nothing with it. Here's Travis Bazzano, 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. He got the single when I did the Aussie. Oh. Man. We love it. Here's the pitch. Ground or foul. See, they almost had 3 straight groundouts again. Or pop out and 2 groundouts. You watch other teams and they smack the ball around the park. These guys hit it as hard as they can and it goes straight up. On some Travis Scott. Straight up. Should I try it again? Aussie. Oh, he went too far. Didn't work that time. Damn it. Aussie. Oi. I don't know if he went, but can't challenge that. Because he swung. 0-2. Ball. Here's the 1-2. Oh, just 2 outs. Whoops. There we go. Wow, Chisholm. 1-2 to Bazzana. Ball. Go away. Ramirez is going to go to third. And he'll stay there. He's not that bold. Be nice to see us get a run back. No, they'll probably most likely strand him unless Bazzana can get a base hit. It'd be nice to get a base hit here. Oh boy, a triple. I need Bazzana and Ramirez to switch places. 75 pitches for Paddock. Pitch. Ball. Full count. Martinez on deck. Oh, Kwan's on deck. That's right. Kwan and then Martinez. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Payoff pitch coming to Bazana. Come on, put one in the gap. Give me a gap shot. Fouled it off. Had the right idea for it. Bazana has been a real solid hitter so far. He has had a fantastic eye at the plate. Hope that doesn't change here. Payoff pitch. Ring him up. You're going to challenge. Nope. Got him out. So, of course, they strand the runner because Guardians can never freaking get those runs home. They love to strand them. Love to strand. Oh, this team is something else. Hmm. Oh, well. Ethereal hold on this baseball team. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wow. Yankees scored. Must be nice. Oh, boy. Jose Ramirez tied Lou Boudreau for 6th place in team history with 1,706 hits. That's insane. So new pitcher on the mound for the Guardians. I believe this is Holderman. Yeah. Former Pirate Colin Holderman. So the Reds know him very well. 0 for 2 is Blade. Pitch. Fly ball. Ramirez will camp underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Ten games, 184 ERA, 14 and 2/3 innings, 4 walks, 17 Ks, 135 opponent average for the former Pirate. Strike. Pretty sure he also played for the Mets too. Matt McLean, strikeout on a lineout. 5 home runs, 19 RBIs. He's 0 for 2 here. Pitch. Did not go. 1-1. One. Flounder. Snag. Ramirez throws it over, and they got him. 2 down. Guardians, of course, have no more challenges. Reds have 1. ABS challenges. Here's Blake Dunn. A bunt single, stolen base, and a run scored last time up. 1 for 2 with a ground out as well. Here's the first pitch to Dunn. Chopper. Yo. Oh, Rokio. Just damn, like, what is with these guys and their horrendous throws? He rushed that like crazy. He tried to be Derek Jeter. Tried to be Derek Jeter. Went back to get it and just yeeted the ball over. Yeah, you would have had to have like insanely long arms to snag that ball. So they get another base runner because classic Rokio, guess. Heather Stevenson is going to pinch hit now. And he hits this one into center. Snagged by Daniel Schneemann, and that is it for the inning. Bottom six coming up. Guardians have 6 hits, but only 2 runs scored because Guardians. Oh, lovely hitting coach is a bum. Right? He's a bum. He's a bum. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. I see you there. Do you think your Cavs? You mean our Cavs? Yes, I think the Cavs win tomorrow. And they'll probably get belted by the Knicks. Because of course they would. They've literally been playing every other day since the playoffs started, if you really think about it. They have had no extended break at all. They win tomorrow, they'll be right back at it on Tuesday. They'll jump right back into it. There's no extended rest at all. Meanwhile, you got like the Knicks and the Thunder. Feels like the Thunder haven't played in like 2 weeks. It's only been about a week or so, I think it was, right? Around there. I believe it'll be Juan, Martinez, and Hedges due up for the Cards here. Stephen Kwan having his little chess tournament thing. The stadium. Oh, there's Travis. A lot of the other players participated too. I wonder if Travis knows played chess or checkers in Australia. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers agreed to terms on a 1-year deal. Aaron Rodgers is back in Pittsburgh. Yes, we have a new pitcher for the Reds. It's Luis May. 5 games, 3.38 ERA, 8 innings, 5 walks, 13 Ks, and a 1.72 opponent average. So Paddock goes, was it 5 innings? Gives up 2 runs on 6 hits. See what the Reds bullpen can do. Kwan leading off. Steelers start OTAs, and now it sounds like Aaron Rodgers will be there. Fun. Old man Rodgers. Pitch. Strike right down the middle. Kwan had a base hit on his first at bat, and he did usual Kwan stuff in his last at bat. 1-1. Ball. They actually moved Kwan down to the 6 hole, which is actually interesting. It took them this long to do it. 6 hits allowed, 1 walk, 3 Ks for Paddock. 11 outs on 3 pitches or fewer. 3-1. Martinez on deck. 3-1. Ball 4. Someone in this group chat I'm in for the Guardians, they were talking about DeLauder's walk-up song. It had aura, but then the fans started remixing it. Instead of saying West Virginia, they say chase the lauder. It's like, ew, no, stop it. Stop messing with stuff. Damn. Huh. Oh, ball one. Of course, I don't think it was everyone in the stands. There was like a certain group of fans that started saying chase the lauder, hitting homers. 1-0 to Martinez. Strike. Would like to see Quan maybe try to get aggressive on the base paths here. As they got Sam Mole warming up in the pen now for the Reds. Probably for the top of the order, I'd assume. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Strike. Okay, and how you could maybe swing the bat. No, you probably shouldn't. You'd be better off if you didn't there because it'd just be a jam job and it'd be a double play. Quan takes his lead off of first. Pitch. Popped it up. Out of play. We love to hit balls straight up. We don't hit them out. We hit them out. Yeah. 1-2. Ball. I'm sorry if I sound like I've tasted sour grapes, but the Chase the Lauder hit a homer chant during his walk-up song is so corny. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I can't stand hearing that every time he goes up to pat. Just leave it alone. It lost its aura when they did that. 2-2 from May. Chopper. And it's through for a base hit. Quan. Oh, look at this. Martinez with the 1000 IQ play slips in the second base. And yeah. 8th double of the year. It was an infield double. Ball barely got past the infield. Tying run all of a sudden at second base now. This hit could tie this game up. There's a doinker right off the infield grass. He never stopped running. He never slowed down. And here is Austin Hedges. 0 for 1. He walked last time up. Rocchio on deck. At least there's no threat of a double play. I'll take a sac fly right here. Base hit or a sac fly will definitely work for me, considering who's on base. 2 low-key speedsters. Strike. If they squander this chance, bro, we might not score again in this game.
What's the best thing about being a Smith?
Oh.
Signature snap. Nothing beats it. Okay, respect. That's a pretty good snap, too. I'm snapping here. Smithfield. What defines Ohio? A place that dares to go first and never looks back. It's the moment when we remember every beach.
Ball.
Future to the labs of tomorrow. Our communities are rising. Innovation is climbing. Our rents are stacking even higher. Here, defining history. Ohio's times now. And this is what let's.
All right, here's the 2-2 to Hedges. Pitch. Oh, we struck him out. My God, you can't challenge it because you don't have any challenges. Because you're a bozo behind the dish. What's up, Steele Jackson? I heard you guys just signed Aaron Rodgers, so he'll be back for another year with Mick McCarthy too. Oh, that's a ball, and they called it a strike. Ball. That's where you wish you had a challenge. That's why you wish you didn't squander your challenges, bozo. Bitch. Yep, they're not gonna score here. Yeah, watch us not score here. Lead off, base 2 back-to-back base hits with nobody out, and you'd think, oh yeah, surely they'll get at least one, right? Nah, no, they'll squander it somehow. You know how they are. They'll squander it. Unless Rokio can get a base hit or a sac fly. Ball. Now, what's going to happen is Rokio's going to have the best at bat of the night. He's going to get on base. Runner on third and less than 2 outs. Runner scored 7 of 9 times. We need Roki Goat here, please. Thank you. Pitch. Hopefully, got away. And a runner does come home to score. So we do get a run home, courtesy of a pass ball. 4-3 now, with only 1 out. Well, that'll work. Just went inside off of the catcher's mitt. That's Stevenson. I know Dashy's going to love that. That's Dashy's favorite player, obviously. So here's a 2-1. Pitch. Ball. 3-1. At least we added a run back. But yeah, Steel Jackson, Jacob, let me know what you guys think of Aaron Rodgers back in Pittsburgh. I'm sure you guys are thinking, oh, we might actually see Will Howard or maybe Drew Aller. Nope, you get Aaron Rodgers and you will like it. Pitch. Ball 4, and he walks him. It's been a problem so far in this series, the walks. And it continues. Also for the Guardians offense, they have been drawing a lot of walks lately. And here comes Tito. He's had enough. He's had enough. Sam Mole will come in to fill in for May. Runners on the corners. Top of the order coming up with 1 down. And honestly, that shouldn't have even been 1 out because if we had a challenge, Hedges challenges that and it's a ball. So, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back, guys. First pitch is inside to Hoskins. Oh, and then Rokio takes second with ease. So, Michael. Yoder. Hoskins, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs on the season. Pitch from Mole. Strike. So at least there's no threat of a double play. Tying run at third. Go ahead, run on second. 1-1. Pitch. Foul. Got me some dinner here. Chicken strips and fries. Good stuff. Showing his homer last night. Good stuff. 4-3. 1-2 count for Hoskins. Pitch from Mole. Wow. Just give me a sac fly. Don't even need to get a hit. Just give me a sac fly. One, two. From Mole. The lefty. Pitch. Inside. Ball 2. I was like, man, I was looking for honey mustard, but we didn't have any apparently. I hate that when I have a taste for something, we don't have it. Huh. Two for Hoskins. Pitch. Foul. Okay.
With 6% cash back and a category of good choice that will not shop for the first year. It's the tracks. Kitchens give out dreams. Chicken sandwich, which I love. For crunch and flavor and heat your chest.
Pitch. Left field and caught. He falls down, and this game will be tied. Huh. Take it. I like it. Ties the game at 4. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. And then freaking Steer fell down. Not like you would have been able to get Martinez anyway. Yeah, he fell down. Ooh. Just what the doctor ordered. So they're going to walk Jose to deal with Chase the Lauder. Interesting. Pitch. Well, I'll take a sac fly, you know. Pop out last at bat. 0-1. 1-1 counts. So that officially means Cantillo and Paddock will have no decisions today. 1-1. Runner takes off. Grounder to second. Throws over and got him. So the inning is over, but not before the Guardians tied the game, courtesy of a passed ball and then a sac fly. We go to the top of the 7th, tied at 4. Oh. Chase the Lauder, hit a homer. Sounds so stupid. Stop it now. Steak fries and chicken tenders. Banger. Best part about baseball streams is the pacing is so slow. I could comfortably eat during the stream and not have to worry. Remember how slow games used to go before they had the pitch clock? Someone in a group chat mentioned he has one homer in the last like 40 games. Line drive into right at Martinez. One pitch, one out. Gosh Hayes. Petey Halpin moves into center field, obviously with Hoskins coming in for a pinch hitter. Dane Myers, solo homer in the third. Hmm. Struck him out. Oh yeah, Colin. Oh wow, foul ball went up into the broadcast booth. Was that Rick Manning made Underwood made the catch? That's great. All right. That'll do it for Holderman. I'll be right back. I gotta get more catch up. All right. 1-0 Yankees, bottom third. Sabrowski, 22 games, 1-1, 186 ERA, 19 and third innings, 10 walks, 35 Ks, and a 109 opponent average. Against De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1. Ball. Six home runs as a righty, 4 as a lefty. Pitch. Swing and a miss. One, 2. Mm-mm. Nope. Two. Ah, one up. Bottom 7 coming up. Mm. Oh. All right. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Tell you what, air fryers might have been one of the best inventions ever. So clutch. I just, tossed some chicken tendies in the freaking air fryer and they were amazing. Mm. Oh, yeah. And anyone wondering, the air fryer I have doesn't have like a pouch thing. It's literally just trays. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. It was funny. It was cool, cute when they would say, Trace the Lauder hit a homer when he would actually hit homers. I feel like he hasn't hit a homer in like 3 weeks. It's Kyle Manzardo. Ooh, yummy. Pitch to Kyle. This is the lefty Mole still on the mound. Two RBIs in this month. 2 homers. I think was as the lefty. Bounced off of Ellie De La Cruz in the left field. That ball jumped on him like a rabid animal. Damn. It jump scared him. Must have taken a bigger bounce than he expected. Watch this. Yeah, he smacked that ball right at him. It kind of jumped at him like a rabid dog. Here's Travis Bazana. 1 for 3. Ball. Travis Bazana. 7 RBIs on the year. A single and a third is his lone hit of the evening so far. 1-0 from Mole. Pitch. Tries to smack it in the left field. One home run versus the lefty, 4 RBIs, 3 RBIs against righties. He's better against lefties, ironically enough. Here's the 1-1. It's from Mole. High ball. He also has probably one of the better eyes at the plate on the team. I would say so. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Going upstairs when he didn't really need to. So there's your first out of the inning. What's up, Daniel? Injury report. Yeah, of course. Here's Stephen Kwan. All one. He's 1 for 2. A single and a walk and 2 runs for Kwan. I believe he scored both times he was on base. Yeah. More at 18 pitches. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Oh, up inside. Oh, be careful there. Damn, and Rodon just loaded the bases. Oh, brother. Juan Soto. Manzardo takes his lead. Here's the 2-0 to Kwan. Pitch. Strike. Guardians were up 2-0. Reds had a homer from Dane Myers, made it 2-1. They scored 3 runs. Was it an inning or so later? And then we added 2 more. Pitch. Foul. My dog is throwing a hissy fit because food is being consumed in the other room and he wants some. Here's the 2-2 to Quan. Pitch. Strike 3 called. Yeah, this umpire, he's having a blast because we don't have any more challenges. Wow, and the Mets just scored 2. Tough. On a pass ball. And then another pass ball. What the hell even happened? All right, now they're going to take Mole out. Okay, to face Martinez. Pierce Johnson will come in. Runner on first, 2 down. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, so here's Pierce Johnson, the righty, facing Martinez. Runner on first, 2 down. Bottom 7. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. 8 games, 1-1 record. None of the 11 inherited runners have scored against him. 17 Ks, 6 walks. 1-0. Foul. Of course, this inherited runner's on first, so only way he scores is on a triple or a couple other hits or a homer. Hit by a pitch, a double, and 2 runs for Martinez. 7 homers, 20 RBIs on the year. Here's the 1-1. Ball.
Ago, where founders made a promise.
2-1 to Martinez. Pitch. Martinez! Oh my God. Right field, back, track, at the wall. It is gone. And Martinez. Oh, he's lit. Oh, that's my angel. 2-run shot for Angel Martinez, and it's 6-4 Guardians. Let's go. Well, so much for that little inherited runners haven't scored thing, right? He's got 8 homers on the year. He leads the team in homers. Wow. And he absolutely smoked that ball, too. Here's Austin Hedges' first pitch ball. Dashy's probably throwing things. Love to see it. That's my angel. That's my guardian angel. Ha 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 ha. Pitch. Oh yeah. Um we pimped that sucker too. Yep. Oh, did the fan catch it too? Oh, that's awesome. 2-0. Ah, Hedges. Ah. I think that was a fan that was sitting front row. Caught it on the fly. Angel. Oh yeah, that's my guardian angel, baby. Ha ha, get it? Our guardian angel. Ha ha ha. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. That's my guardian angel. Oh. Who ever thought he'd be the one leading the team in homers? Like, wow. Like, seriously, who thought? Not me. Not me. 3-1. And he walked him. I was waiting for the, but it never came, and Hedges walks. And he continues. Here comes Rocchio. Here's Rocchio. Pitch. Foul. Oh, dear. Oh, 1 from Johnson. Strike. We hold on to win this game. How long until Dashy freaking wants Pierce Johnson DFA'd? Just like Tyler Stevenson. 0-2. Grounder snagged at first base. That'll retire the side. He really got up there to get that one. But not before Angel Martinez gives the Guardians the lead again with a 2-run shot. His 8th of the year. Team leading 8th of the year. And just like everybody thought, on May 16th, Angel Martinez is leading the team in homers. Just like we all thought, right? Yeah. I'm sure if you seriously thought, right, that Angel Martinez would be leading the team in homers come May 16th, I need them lottery numbers from you because, bro, you know ball. At this point, everyone thought, oh, yeah, Jose is probably going to have like 12 or something at this point. Jose is stuck at 6. He's had a very slow start to the year. You love to see this. Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, okay. Volpe. Yeah, all right. It's even better because last year, Angel Martinez was widely regarded as one of our worst players. Now, to be fair, he did have some big hits, like the grand slam against Houston, I believe. Also had a big hit against the Dodgers last year, as you know. And then this year, he just comes out raking. It's like, wow, I love it. Oh, I love it. I like it. I love it. Oh, yeah. That's one of those key moments that we'll look back at months from now for Angel. Tito took out his nasty lefty to turn Angel around to the left side, a side he struggled so much from last season. And he gets a big shot. What's up, TTC Network? Craft dog. Now, I gotta love autocorrect. Autocorrect be trolling. Good to see you as always. Hunter Gaddis now in for the Guards. 12 games, 1-1 record. 6.75 ERA. Yikes. None in the third innings. 5 walks, 8 Ks, 350 opponent average. First pitch, strike. Sal Stewart, 2 walks and an RBI so far this evening. Oh, for 1, though. Pitch. Ball. Third to short. Rocchio gathers, throws, got him. 1 down. Just inside to steer. 2-run double in the 5th that got him the lead. Ball. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Pitch really wasn't close. Two one to steer. Swing and a miss. Steer. 2-2 pitch from Gaddis. Pitch. Did not go.
Hold on. That's this right? Look what you did. Check this out.
And steer to right field. Martinez is there, makes the catch, 2 down. Keyboard thinking about some Kraft mac and cheese. You're hungry. The keyboard's hungry. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Got the White Sox up over the Cubs, 5-0. Yikes. Damn Cubs. Dang. We haven't even faced the White Sox yet this year. Here's JJ Bleday over 3. 1-0. Pitch. Ball. Pop out last at bat for Bleday. 6 homers, 19 RBIs, 328 average. Here's the 2-0 from Gaddis. Ball 3. Come on, Hunter. I'm going to start calling you Hunter when you stink. Which he's been very up and down at times. Obviously not very good this year with the ERA the way it is. Pitch. Strike. Burning Eric Sabrowski for 1 out. Yeah. Yep. Three one. Bloops it. And there's out number 3. Rocchio makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Hunter Gaddis. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Up 6-4. Ana Martinez is one of only 5 players. Well, now he has 8 and 8 now. Yeah, 8 homers, 8 RB, 8 stolen bases. He should be our leadoff hitter if it's not Pisana. After all, he did hit a leadoff homer earlier this year. Actually, I think against the Angels, ironically enough, hit a leadoff homer to start the game. Look at this game on Fox, right? Am I tripping, or is there 2 Marlins men in the stands behind home plate? I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, there is. That's funny. There's 2 Marlins men in the behind the home plate here. You got the original one on the left, and then you got the fake one on the right. That's weird. It's like he's Marlins man, but he doesn't go to Marlins games. And that jersey's probably be what now? 10 years old around there? Can't even be modern Marlins man with the the jerseys that they have now. Austin Slater for the Mets. Pitch. Oh, dang, Ordon. Got Beatty up. 2-1 Mets, bottom 4. Guardians up 6-4, bottom 8. 9 runs with 6 hit. I mean, it's nine runs. I wish 6 runs on 9 hits. Nice. Dinner on the diamond. Really? Watch the game at Yankees on the scoreboard. Wow, they're doing that now, huh? Dinner on the diamond. What do they do? Have like dinner tables around the diamond? You could literally have a meal at first base. Oh God, that sounds like fun. Watch the game, Yankee game on the scoreboard. So here's Petey Halpin facing Connor Phillips. 21 games, 1-0 record, 5.16 ERA, 22 walks. Couldn't see the strikeouts, but it was a 23. 3-1 Mets now. Beatty. Halpin, 1 RBI, two hits and 19 at bats, 105 average in 9 games. Mostly he's been used as a pinch runner. He hasn't really had a lot of opportunities to hit, mainly as a pinch runner, like a defensive sub, like he was tonight. Here's the 1-1 in for, was it for Hoskins? That's right. Yeah. They pinch hit Schneemann with Hoskins when they had the lefty on the mound. I think it was Mole. And then they brought in Petey for defense, obviously. So here's the 1-2 to Halpin. High ball 2. Halpin's a speedster. You don't, if you want, you get on, if he gets on base. Yeah, fun things will happen for us. There's Martinez. 2 to Halpin. Strike 3 called. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I'm still laughing at TTC's comment. Mac and cheese. Hey, I've had that happen. I'll be thinking about food and I'll be typing something and I'll just be typing about food. And I didn't mean to. Here's Jose Ramirez. A single and then an intentional walk last time up. 1 for 3. Strike from Phillips. Cade Smith surely will come in for the top of the 9th against the Reds. I believe it'll be the bottom of their lineup. Here's the 0-1. I would love to see us add another run just for lulz, too. 1,706 hits in club history. A ways behind Charlie Jameson. And then you have Joe Sewell, Earl Averill, Tris Speaker, and Napa Joy, who's at over 2,000. It'll take J-Ram a while to get to 2,000 hits. He'll probably hit 2,000 by the end of his next extension. Took him this long to get over 1,070 hits. Pitch. Liner! Right field base hit. That's number 2 now on the night for J-Ram. Obviously, Tito knows how dangerous J-Ram is. You can't sneak any of those pitches past him. When he's locked in, he is one of the best. He's a Hall of Famer for sure. He should have a World Series ring, but damn Mother Nature. Screw Mother Nature. I still remember in San Francisco, Detroit, years ago, in that World Series, it rained and they let it go. Ball. And he's going to steal second with ease. Yeah, he stole second with ease. Got to get his helmet. They didn't even throw. Kicked the helmet with his foot, too. Yeah, not even a throw over. So now he's in scoring position. And here's DeLauder 0 for 4. Ball 1-2-0.
Get home in an hour. How available mostly just
2-0. All 3. Dude, DeLauder's a dog, dude. 278 average, 26 RBIs, 6 homers. Had a monster start, and he's kind of fizzled out because, pitchers adjust. And he hasn't been as lucky. He's hit 2 homers the last month or so. Hit 1 in the home opener series, and then he hit 1, I think, earlier this month. 3-0. Pitch. Foul. Eventually he's going to hit him. He's going to start hitting him again, especially when we get into the summer months. He's been close a few times. When the weather heats up, his bat will heat up. He's one of those guys. He's like Edwin. He wouldn't go crazy with homers until the summer months. 3-1. Ball 4, and he walks him. So even at 0 for 4, he still gets on base. And now here comes Kyle.
Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like it is to me. Spicy chicken just got better and with
4 with 2 singles and a run.
That's why we made Bear Dynasty, the #1 rated interior paint at the lowest price guaranteed. Go with Bear, exclusively at the Home Depot.
Ramirez chatting it up with De La Cruz. DeLauder takes his lead. Nice gold chain. Nice, not like that chain. Schneeman. Quan. Who's that, Petey? Looks like it, yeah. Here's Manzardo. Pitch. Base hit. Probably scores a run here. You know how Jose is. The moment that ball hits bat off the dirt or whatever, gets through the gap, he's off. And he's running. 0-1. Might even take off here. Who knows? Pitch. He's off. And he's out. I don't know why you're trying to steal one with a lefty on at the bag. Because obviously the catcher had a clear spot to third. He's pretty obviously out, I think. I don't know though. Guess we'll see here. Did he touch him? Oh, he's safe. He's safe. Oh, I think he's safe. No, I think he might be safe there, ladies and gentlemen. I think. It looked like at first he was out, but I think he's safe. I think he slipped in there. Let's see. Yeah, he's on the bag. Maybe he got there a millisecond before the tag got there. It is as close as you could possibly get. I think his arm got in there as the tag got in there. So we will see what they say here. We shall see. I mean, it can go either way. That's just Jose. That's the way he is. He will steal no matter what. He's aggressive. There's our two doppelgangers. There's Emmerich and Vogt. They look like twins. No relation at all, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, he is literally in there as the tag comes in. He's safe. But you know they're probably going to call him out because they have noticed that they can't tell. They're going to call him out because they can't tell. Yeah. They're going to call him out because they can't really tell. Oh, damn. Freaking hit Ben Rice. Wow. There's a look at the control center. The replay review center. Look at all those games going on at the same time. When they get a review, there's like one of the guys go, "Hey, we got a review over here." And then everyone crowds over the one thing and go, "Okay, what do we got?" It looks like he's safe right there. Literally, the throw, the tag gets in there as his hands on the bag, so looks like he's safe. They're still looking at it. They probably got to go frame by frame, pixel by pixel. Safe. Let's go. Good call by the Guardians, and still one out. Runner at third. That's Jose for you, man. He's a slick little one when it comes to stealing bags. You think you got him, and he still gets in there. Nobody else steals that bag but him. Chance to add more runs. Here's the 0-2 coming to Kyle. Foul. And that's going into the seats. Try it again. Be like Jey Uso. Re-rack. Re-rack it. Yeah, yeah. Yeet. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He went digging for gophers and he ended up with nothing. That ball was a gopher ball and he freaking went swinging at it, trying to play golf. Buddy trying to play golf. Here's Travis Bazzana. Yeah. That's right. It goes Manzardo, Bazzana, and then Quan. Okay. Here's the Aussie. Aussie. Oh, damn, he almost did it again. Damn it. Still can't believe he did that the first time. I was like, Aussie, and he hit a base hit. And I was like, oi. That's awesome. That's a moment of the year right there in the stream. Here's the 0-1 Travis Bazzana. Aussie. Ball. Ball. 1-1. 6 for 13, 4 runs for the Guardians with 2 outs today. They've always been a good team with 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. Foul. Just need you to put it in the gap. Hit a laser beam into the gap. You know Jose is going to score. Jose always scores in these situations. 1-2. Pitch. Chopper. Off the mound. And he eats it. And the run scores. Phillips just ate the pitch. Probably would have had him at third. I mean, at first. But he didn't even bother throwing it. Well, because Bazana's a fast dude. Bazana actually has underrated speed. Yeah, just ricocheted, and then you're not going to get hosed. And he bobbled the ball, too. And he's like, damn it. He bobbled the ball. That's what happened. I'm sure there was I'm sure there was a word that came out of his mouth that rhymed with truck. And we have a pitch. Oh, pitch time violation on the pitcher. I'm pretty sure a word came out of his mouth that rhymes with truck. Like, what the truck? Or something along those lines. Or maybe a rhyme that, rhymed with bit. Look like he said some one syllable word that probably can't say in front of children. As it looks like Cade Smith is warming up. They have another pitcher too. Can't tell who that is. Is that Pallet? Just in case they blow it open. Knowing Stephen Kwan, he would hit a 3-1 homer here and blow the sucker open. 1-0. Trust me, you'd be surprised at how many times they'll show a pitcher on the mound when something like that happens, and you'll see his mouth move, and you'll say, "Shit." 2-0. 3-0. Please load the bases for Angel Martinez. Obviously, off the pitcher, he picks it up, and of course, knowing that Bazana's a fast kid. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4, and look at that, another walk. And the bases are loaded for Angel Martinez, who already homered once today. Inning continues. See if the Guardians can add even more runs and make things even more fun here. Pitch. Foul. Did I just see one of our dudes try to take off? Were they trying to do a steal? A triple steal? Oh my god. Could you imagine? Everybody steals. A hit by pitch, a double, and a 2 on Homer. 0-1 to Martinez. Pitch. And a fly ball. Let's see here. Oh, watch out. Oh, he almost, I thought he was going to miss that, but Dunn makes the catch, and that's all. Couldn't be that lucky. We go to the 9th, up 7-4. Okay. Arnie. Come on. I really wanted to see him blow this game wide open. But oh well. It is what it is. He already gave us what we needed. 2-run shot to give us the lead already. 6-4. Earlier. All right. We finally have a small light show for a closer. Only took 5 years. That's tough. Wow. And the Yankees respond with looks like 2 runs of their own off of Peterson, or a run of their own. Okay, they didn't tie the game yet, but they're down by 1. Top 5. All right, Katie boy, let's finish this game up, shall we? Oof. Okay. But if you're enjoying this stream, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tomorrow for Game 7. Cavs and Pistons. Hopefully our season doesn't end tomorrow. But if it does, this team will have a lot of questions to answer. Yep, it'll be a tough offseason for them. Right? Cade Smith will face off against McLean, Dunn, and Stevenson. First pitch strike. Reds have 1 ABS challenge. The Guardians have 0. Ball. Nick Mitchell. Well, they got him from one of those trades last year. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. 1 down. Gotta refresh my Fubo real quick. My thing was starting to relapse. Like it was like back and forth. Like it was replaying the same scene. Does that to me every once in a while. Oh, he struck out Chisholm. That's tough. Oh, that's tough, Jazz.
Decisions. Answers. The Libre 3 Plus sensor, along with Libre Assist, helps you predict.
Okay.
This is progress. Try for free at
3-1 count for Cade against Benson. Pinch hitting here. Swing and a miss. Full count.
You can earn 6% cash back in a category like online shopping. First year
He struck him out. 2 down here in the top of the 9th. It's the final countdown. Baby bing bong. Baby bing bing bong. It all comes down to Tyler Stevenson, aka Dashy's favorite player. I say that because it sounds like Dashy like literally wants him DFA'd every day. 0 for 1 of the lineup. Ball. Bong. Beep, 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 beep. That's a strike. 2-1. Everyone on their feet. 2-1 count against Stevenson. Pitch. Ball 3. So far, it's been a steady diet of fastballs aside from 1 sweeper. Pitch. Fouled off. Full count. All comes down to this. The jig is up. The news is out. It finally found me. Let's see if Cade can put him away. Pitch is high. Ball 4. Of course. Got to give him a little bit of life, right, Cade? We're going to see Nathaniel Lau pinch hit here. 6 homers, 16 RBIs, 244 average, and 327 on base. For Nate Lau and for Brian Hayes. Left field, back near the track, and caught by Kwan, who crashes into the wall. And the ball game is over. The Cleveland Guardians take game 2 against the Reds by a final score of 7-4. And they even up this series at 1 with the rubber match tomorrow. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Guardians. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Reds. Joey Cantillo wasn't horrible. I'll be real. He was solid. He was good until the 1 inning when he kind of pooped himself pretty much. Right? Couldn't get out of it. But he did limit the damage, though. Can't be mad, especially because the offense woke up for him. Yeah, the offense actually showed up for him, too, which is great. So as I pull up the stats, and if you guys are enjoying the show, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell on your way out. I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs Pistons. As far as the starters, Cantillo, again, like I said, there's a lot of 4s. 5 innings, but 4 hits, runs, walks, and Ks with 1 homer, 3.40 ERA. Paddock, though, was actually not bad. 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 3 Ks with a 7.07 ERA. The loss goes to Sam Moll. He's 1-3 with a 3.32 ERA. Eric Saprowski gets the second win of the year with a 1.83 ERA. He's 2-1. And Cade Smith locks in his 14th save of the year with a 2.91 ERA. So good stuff from Cade. Guardians are 25-22 on the year. The Reds fall to 24-22. And now we have the rubber match tomorrow. If the Guardians win tomorrow with Gavin Williams on the mound, all they would need to do to reclaim the trophy is win 2 out of 3 in Cincinnati. And the trophy is coming back where it rightfully belongs. And it's so funny. It's actually really cute, too, how Cincinnati fans talk shit to Guardians fans. I'm like, do I need to remind these bozos what our 2 teams have done recently? I posted a video of an old EDP clip, right? Where he was like, who the heck are you? Your team ain't shit. You never will be shit. It hasn't been shit. Gavin Williams will be on the mound tomorrow for the Guards. 5-3, 3.74 ERA, 66 Ks. Brady Singer will take the mound for the Reds. 2-3 with a 5.79 ERA, 28 Ks. Of course, J-Ram has a lot of success against him. Hedges has 2 RBIs. Kwan has an RBI, as does Rocchio. So it'll be fun tomorrow. I'm not streaming, but I'll probably go live maybe sometime tomorrow afternoon to recap the series. So with that being said, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Cavs and Pistons. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guards. Of course, let's go Cavs. Let's win tomorrow and take this first leg of the Ohio Cup. Set us up for success next time we face these losers. But yeah, that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guards. See you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Of course, shout out to Beast Grills and Jacob and Karam. Steel Jackson, haven't seen him in a while. Good to see he's still doing well. Michael Yoder, Daniel. Daniel. Happy Saturday, of course. And then, of course, TTC Network. Shout out to y'all. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah.